Hello and welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I designed this custom watch holder from the very first sketch all the way to the final product. Let's break it down. First of all, I started by creating a sketch on the top plane. I designed a center rectangle with dimensions of 250 millimeters by 60 millimeters. Once the sketch was defined, I went to the Sheet Metal tab and used the Base Flange feature. I set the thickness to 5 millimeters to give it a solid, heavy feel. Next, we need to create the vertical sections. I went to the edge of the base and selected the Edge Flange tool. For the parameters, I kept the end condition set to blind so I could manually control the length. Now this part is important for manufacturing. I set the K factor to 0.5 and used a custom relief ratio of 0.5. This ensures the metal bends correctly without tearing during production. For the details, I sketched a 28 millimeter circle and extruded a cut through the surface. Instead of drawing it twice, I simply used the reference plane to mirror that cut to the other side. I also added a larger 36 millimeter cutout here. To make this practical, I added this specific shape to hold my rings. I then used the break corner tool with a 3 millimeter radius to remove any sharp edges. Finally, we need to make sure this can be manufactured. I selected Collect All Bends and pressed the Unfold button. This flattens the part completely. This is the critical step because this is the view I need to export and send to the factory for laser cutting and bending. As you can see, the flat pattern is clean and the final shape is completely perfect with absolutely no issues. Now that we have finished designing the part, we are going to export it for manufacturing. To do this, simply right-click on the face of the part and select Export to DXF/DWG. In the property manager that appears, make sure to select the Sheet Metal option. Under Entities to Export, I'm going to check Geometry and ensure bend lines are included. This is crucial so the machine knows exactly where to fold the metal. You can also include hidden edges if you need to see internal details. Once everything is selected, click the green check mark. OK. As you can see right here, SolidWorks generates a clean 2D preview of our file. Everything looks correct, so we can save it. Now we have a production-ready DXF file to send directly to the laser cutter. Now let's move on to the most exciting part of this video, bringing the design to life. I needed a factory capable of precision sheet metal work, so after a bit of research, I found a great spot right here in El-Senbellawein, Egypt. The factory is called the Whale for Sheet Metal Designing. I met with the owner in his office to hand over the DXF file we exported earlier. He uploaded it directly to his computer to check the geometry before sending it to the production floor. Before we started, he was kind enough to take me on a quick tour. He showed me their entire setup, ranging from heavy-duty hydraulic bending machines to their high-precision laser cutters. Now let's produce the part. The operator is setting up the CNC laser machine. He uploads the file so the computer understands the exact path to cut. He is also configuring the cutting parameters, adjusting speed and power using this remote controller right here. And now, the moment we've been waiting for. Here is the laser cutting process in action. I'll let you enjoy the raw footage.
كده بيجس الخامه بيعرف ايه الزيرو بتاعته كده بدأ ياخد الفريم هاجي يشتغل تمام كده يقطع اهو دي تقطيع بالهواء البروسر كانت 5 مللي
Fresh off the machine, the part is incredibly hot and sharp, so he uses pliers to handle it safely. Next, he moves to the layout table to mark the exact lines where the metal needs to be bent. Now for the bending. He is setting up the hydraulic press brake, adjusting the pressure to ensure we get a perfect 90-degree angle. He aligns the part carefully, bends the first side, and then flips it to complete the other side. He performs a final check to make sure the angles are square. The operator was such a nice guy and incredibly skilled. I really admire his work ethic. And finally, here is the finished product. As you can see, it holds the watches and rings perfectly, exactly as I designed it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to see more projects like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.